Hi everyone, in this brief video tutorial, I just want to take you through what happens on a month-by-month basis with regards to sales volume and ranks, etc. So this is really for the benefit of, mostly for the new people, just to help you to understand the processes so that you become a little bit more familiar with it, okay? So at the time of recording this video, which was November 2019, Claire and I are ranking at the diamond level, okay? And as you can see there, look, there's the rank that we've achieved on the top left. And I wanted to show you what actually happens on a month-by-month basis, okay? So first and foremostly, each month you will be able to see your overall volume, okay? That's your volume plus that of anyone else who's part of your network. That adds up accumulatively, okay? Now, what you'll notice here is that if we take, for example, August, September, and October, what we can see is we can see an upward trend, okay? So we can see, if we just round it up, we've got 78,000, and then we've got in September, we've got 95, and then in October, we have 119, okay? Now, what you can also see is that, you know, there is a consistent number of people joining our overall team, and especially as you can see there, a huge spike there in October. Now, what's interesting here is that if we look at, for example, this is the start of now November, okay, so you can see there on the right, that was the 119 in October, but you'll see at this moment in time, and how many days are we into the new sales period, okay, so we're only 3 days into the month, if you like, and you'll notice the second, you can see that it says 10,483. So what actually happens here, it's the start of a brand new month, okay? And therefore, you know, anything that comes in terms of volume will start to show as we move through the month. So that's a little snapshot at this moment in time, okay? Now, what's interesting though, is that when you actually are in your dashboard, you'll notice there right now, look, there's a snapshot of mine. It says Peter here, but it's actually showing me a consultant. Now that's like the first entry level. Now sometimes people might think of that who've obviously ranked advanced and think, oh my goodness, why am I only showing consultant? Okay, and you might panic a little bit. So what I want to do is I want to just explain to you the way that actually works, okay? Because it's actually fantastic, and it's something that you just need to be aware of, okay? So right now, when I log onto my dashboard, that's what it's showing, okay? But of course, I'm diamond, okay? And my team last month did 119,000. So why is it showing consultant now? And of course, we can clearly understand why it's showing less volume, because of course, you know, the month's just started. So let me explain. So first and foremostly, as you can see there on this graphic on the screen, you will see there that it actually shows the different ranks in doTERRA. Okay, so there's a little drop-down menu there that you can see all the different ranks. So we are a diamond, but you can see now at the moment, it's only showing that we are at consultant. Okay, so firstly, let me just reassure you, you have not lost your rank. I have not lost my rank. I am still someone who has qualified at the level of diamond, okay? But of course, it's a brand new month, and this is the point that we want to make, is that it's really fantastic what doTERRA have done here, because it simply shows you your progression in a new sales period, so you can actually track your business. So at this moment in time, it was showing me the level that is relative to where I am at this moment at the start of the new period, okay, which of course is the new month. Now, there's a couple of things I want to add to that, okay, which actually makes more sense as we go through. So as people's LRP order, so people who are within our team who've set up their loyalty reward program template, okay, their monthly order for the products that they want and need, okay, so as people's LRP orders process and new people join, like in this new month, you're going to start to see an increase in the rank. So you're tracking, yeah, I'm moving back up towards where I was, okay, and it's a wonderful way of being able to see that, okay, so it's fantastic tracking tool. But here's what's really important, okay, it will only show the rank progress on your screen after your own LRP order has processed. Okay, so that's really, really important. So it'll show you your volume, but it'll still show you, let's say, for example, at consultant, but once my LRP order had processed, whether that be whatever date it is in the month, okay, then it will show what progression had been made in terms of, you know, the specific ranks. Okay, so that's how that works. Now, the reason why it's good to always qualify at the rank, which of course, remember, is a combination of existing members' volume, so people who've previously joined you in any orders that they have processing in the month, okay? And, you know, a high percentage of that will actually come from, you know, people who've set up their LRP orders, but it also includes any new volume from any new members getting started with you on kits or purchasing oils, etc. Okay, so it's a combination of the two, okay, which is why, you know, it's always good to qualify at rank, because when this happens, you're going to be paid the rank bonus every month, okay, as long as you qualify, of course, because each level has a requirement. Okay, each level has a requirement. So for example, at Premier, the requirement is 5,000 minimum overall volume and 2 executive legs. So as long as in the month your business is, you're tracking it, it's a combination of both of these areas, which is new volume and any existing volume, okay, from people who've already previously joined and that LRPs are processing, then that's going to all of a sudden, it's like an artist and there's a new layer of, you know, paint being put onto the canvas, and then all of a sudden it starts to take shape. You can see exactly what it is, and then bing, you're now back to your rank, okay? And you get paid the bonus every single month. So it's not just something you get once for hitting that level, it's something you get paid every time you hit that level. You keep getting that rank bonus, okay, which is really, really important, okay? So let's just move on. Now, this is actually no different to a conventional business, if you think about it, because if you had a shop, okay, and you didn't have any existing customers reorder anything in that new month, and you didn't have any new business sales come in, then the shop wouldn't have any monthly revenue. And of course, you know, you couldn't, you know, get paid on any of the profits, okay? So that's just really, really simple to help you to get your head around that, okay? Now, this is just to give you a little bit of an idea of the rank bonuses actually start at Premier, okay? So the other commissions all come into play below that, of course, but at Premier, that's the first level that you start to get a rank bonus, okay? So if I maintain Premier every single month, then I'm going to get the bonus that's relevant to Premier every single month. And then as you can see, as you start moving up to higher ranks, okay, the bonuses just get bigger and bigger and bigger and more exciting, okay? So there's a huge incentive to either hold a rank, but definitely to advance on the rank position, okay? So let's just come back to where we started, okay, just for simplicity, because what's really important is as you build your doTERRA business properly, it starts to grow exponentially, and that means on its own, okay? Now, I typically enroll on average 4 to 6 new members per month personally, but look at the amount of people that join my team on a monthly basis, okay? So you can see that in reality, it starts and has started with me, but it continues with people, okay? So at first, when you're just getting going in your doTERRA business, you know, it's going to feel like you're doing the lion's share of the work, if you like, okay? And then what happens is, because of duplication starting to happen as you expose people to the system and help and support them to take steps forward, your team starts to duplicate you, okay? And that's, you know, the wonderful thing about doTERRA. So the great bit, of course, is that you're not just being paid on your own efforts, you're also being paid on, you know, an accumulative network's worth of efforts, okay? Which is the very, very clever thing about doTERRA. Okay, so then your strategic ongoing activities help to move things onto another rank. Okay, so you're always going to be helping to drive your network forward to help to people in your network to rank advance, and that of course is helping you to rank advance. Okay, so it's really a win-win situation, and it's all about people helping people. Okay, so let's just take a quick look at this, because this is a great reminder of what we're working towards. For example, okay, so I joined the business at this time 24 months ago, and you can see, you know, that was me, top left in the little yellow, and that was me, I guess, in most cases, helping to, you know, initiate most of the enrollments. Okay, that was me driving my business forward. And then, of course, you know, wanting to make sure that I, you know, maintain rank because I want to get that bonus every month. Okay, now that's just my choice. And of course, by helping people, then what happens is they start to become more familiar with the processes. They start getting excited, and they start, you know, making progress themselves. Okay, and then look, as you can see here, you know, there's, if you like, 30 people 24 months ago now becoming nearly 2,500 people, you know, in 32 different countries around the world. So, and during that time, we've moved up the ranks, as you can see, from consultant to manager, director, executive, elite, premier, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. Okay, and of course, we have 2 more positions to go at this moment in time, you know, to be able to reach what is known as the top of the pay plan, and then you can start doubling up on some of these positions if you want. Okay, so just remember, guys, that doTERRA is the most incredible opportunity. It provides what I consider to be freedom. Because when you're developing a passive income and you're getting all these bonuses paid, you know, on a monthly basis, at a point where you really feel like, you know, you're getting paid way more than what it is that you're actually doing, it really is very special, because, you know, it enables you to take control of your life and your finances, and to be able to live it on your terms. And that's the very special thing about doTERRA. So I hope this has given you a little bit of insight as to what happens every month, and how it works, which of course is hugely exciting, and it enables you to track your business, okay, and you grow your business to be able to take control of your life. Thanks ever so much, everyone. Have an absolutely fantastic day.